the Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Valentine Uwamaria, the Honorable Minister of Health, Dr. Daniel Ngamije, our keynote speaker, Dr. John Kengason, the Chancellor of UGHE, Professor Paul Farmer, the Vice Chancellor of UGHE, Professor Agnes Binagwaho, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research Affairs, and the Dean of the School of Medicine, Professor Abebe Bekele, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administrative and Financial Affairs, Mr. Rogers Muragije, dignitaries of Burera District, UGHE Board of Directors, faculty and staff of UGHE, distinguished guests, graduates, parents, friends, and family of UGHE, all protocols observed. Good afternoon, everyone. We are living in a time when many students around the world have had their studies suspended due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But for me and my fellow graduates here present, we've been able to pursue our masters throughout, supported by UGHE's network of staff, faculty, and bold leadership. If the pandemic has taught us one thing, then it is the unpredictability of life and the need to adapt with agility, equity, and resilience in fast-changing environments. There is a saying that goes, "The same fire that melts the butter hardens the egg." Indeed, it is my belief that this very same pandemic that has devastated health and socioeconomic systems has ignited our resilience, innovation, and zeal to counter its effects and still ensure health equity for all. I therefore implore all graduating Lions to learn from the pandemic that we have learned through and go out as global health leaders who see challenges as opportunities for change and gaps as channels for growth. UGHE has taught us that there is beauty in diversity, and this is evidenced by the inclusion of 12 different nationalities in our cohort. We have learned to appreciate our similarities and respect our many differences alike. We have even learned new words such as the famous matula from Malawi or the greeting how far from Nigeria. We now go back to our countries as a formidable force that is sure to deliver widespread impact on the continent and beyond. This would not have been possible without our outstanding lecturers who, through their unwavering dedication and commitment, have equipped us with the knowledge and skill to view global health in a different light and challenge the status quo towards a world of social justice and health equity. We owe our profound gratitude to you as we now come out as lions, ready to lead prides and hunt down health inequities. Allow me to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the kitchen staff who were always pleasant and kept surprising our taste buds with unique cuisines. Who knew that chicken and chocolate could go together? A special vote of thanks should also go to the student services, health, hospitality, IT, and security teams who ensured that our stay at the Butara campus remained comfortable, safe, and exciting. Last but not least, I am honored to extend a special vote of thanks to UGHE's Chancellor, Professor Paul Farmer, Vice Chancellor, Professor Agnes Binagwaho, and Deputy Vice Chancellors, Professor Abebe Bekele and Mr. Rogers Muragije, whose combined passion for health equity have grown and led this university on a continent where health equity is needed the most. Your passion for health and social justice has taught us that every life is worth going the extra mile for. We are deeply inspired and intend to do the same. So here we are, 1 year and countless COVID tests later, ready to go out and implement the things that we've learned both in and out of class. But what next? A question that can only be answered by our individual goals and aspirations. Among the graduating class, we have the next Director General of the World Health Organization, future Ministers of Health, and even the next Vice Chancellor of UGHE itself. Remember that the sky is not the limit because there never was one. Though the year may have been long and hard, we're proud to have walked through the corridors of this university and amassed the knowledge and tools for the journey onward. We can now walk out strong and ready for the challenges that lay ahead. Thank you very much. Ziko Mukwambiri, Murakoze Chiane.